Ish, bounce style la ma fiche tish. Right to the game, I love me kiss some. Fuck my exes, I don't miss you. Who you at? Who you at? Who you at? Who you at? You don't buff. Who you soft? Who you soft? Who you at? Who you at? Who you at? Who you at?
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Wilonda. In today's video, I'm going to do a first impression / show and tell on this hair that I have in right now. This is the Sugar Virgin hair from Aliexpress. So I just literally installed this yesterday. So I will have a month or updated review later on this month or early next month. So be on the lookout for that. So I have 4 bundles of 16 inches and a 14-inch closure. And this is their Brazilian body wave texture. One reason I chose this bundle was because on their site it listed as super thick. I love super thick hair, so that's why I went with it. You know? So one thing that I noticed about this hair was the fact that it was extremely thick. The bag was really heavy, which I was wondering, did they put in more than 4 bundles in there? But the hair itself is very thick, very full, and very soft. Second, when I was installing the hair on the wig cap, I noticed that the wefts were very close together, stitched in really nicely. I could barely put my needles through it, so I know it will not have a problem with shedding. So the shipment was very fast. I feel like Aliexpress has upped their game now when it comes to shipping. Hair comes in within like 2 or 3 days now. It does not take a week for bundles to be shipped from China anymore. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the hair. Also, what I noticed is the fact that a lot of the hair on AliExpress are considered natural color, but the natural colors are normally a brown, dark brown, but this one is actually darker, almost like a black. So for those of you who tend to always dye your hair black, you won't have to do this with these bundles because they're already black. They're not the natural black brown that normally comes in bundles. Okay, so like I said before, this is the body wave texture. So when I first installed it yesterday, the wave pattern was beautiful. It had that like ununiform type wave, like that almost beach wave but a little bit neater than beach wave. It was extremely gorgeous. But then I washed the hair and all that went away. It was like you thought I was body wave. For you guys who are really thinking about leaving it as body wave, no, there was no body wave. April Fools. I have all 4 bundles in except for this piece right here. Okay, this is the pattern. You see how it's so beautiful and so, you know, messy kind of. This was the pattern, and imagine this on a full head. Beautiful, gorgeous, but it did not stay like this at all. It went straight. That was kind of disappointing, honestly. Even though I know I was going to curl the hair, but sometimes if I don't feel like curling the hair and I just want it to have that natural, loose, messy wave, I can't have it with this hair. The wave pattern is gone. Another thing I noticed about the closure was the fact that the lace came in a really white lace, almost transparent type. I don't know if this is standard or if you have to request it, but now I'm gonna have to go and probably dip my lace in tea to dye the lace a little bit my color. I mean, for now, it was I made it work for today because I had to go to church. I made it work, but in order for it to blend in really well, I think I'm gonna have to go and dye it. So make sure when you place your order you specify the color lace, because they didn't ask and I didn't tell them, so they sent me this one, which I thought they would, you know, send a darker one, but that wasn't the case. So make sure you get the right color lace, and if you're darker than I am or if you're my shade, this is not the way to go. Another thing I noticed is the fact that the actual closure itself, I don't think it's a 4x4. I think it's smaller than that. I have to go back and check on the measurements. I will probably link it in the video somewhere or down below, but it is smaller than a 4x4, and it does not have the excess lace on the outside, which I have noticed a lot of the companies are not doing that anymore. I'm not sure why. So it makes it harder for you to sew down your closure when it does not have that excess lace on the side. But hey, there you go. Of course, as you know, the direct link to the vendor and the bundles will be down in the description box below if you're interested. With that being said, I think that is all I had to mention. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. Don't forget to check out the description box for links to the closure, the vendor, and the bundles. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at imported_chocolate and Snapchat at imported_cocoa. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next.
We serve, we rap, we don't buff, we serve, and you can share what's up, guy, yo. And I don't know how to not tie you, but baby, don't try, yo. Tabak bello ball, you go one die, yo. BC says she don't break up. Where's my coffee? Wake up. Me family is none of my business. Check up on my tail fan without makeup.